The Shaykh Hafidhahullah, he say, like establishing new manhaj, like the manhaj of the muwazanat. And here the muwazanat is a very important point to understand, barakallahu feekum. ما هي الموازنات? What is al-muwazanat? Al-muwazanat is this principle that you find those who, wal-iyadhu billah, they say, oh, I'm Salafi, I'm Sunni. They will bring about this new invented matters to combat the people of the Sunnah and to aid the people of innovation. Al-muwazana, it is that before you criticize somebody, you must say the good things about him. If I was to give an example, is that if you say, well, the tablighi, they are not of the Sunnah, you must say something good about them, or they have the best carry goat in the world, or their tea is on point. In other words, you got to say, yeah, they might, they might iron your own thobe if you go to their circles. They could even feed you, when you go to their circles. So saying the likes of this, like when you criticize someone, you have to balance it out by way of what? By way of saying good things about that person. Huh? Exactly. So this is like that type of mawazana. So if you criticize an individual in regard to his manhaj that is batil, you must bring about, and he read the Quran. Or he fasts a lot. Yeah, he's a Sufi, but he's very kind to his parents. Right? Or he is a Khawarij, right? He's from ISIS, or he is from the Boko Haram, or he is from the Shabab, or he is from the Ansaruddin, but he vacuumed the masjid every day. Or he's a Hafidh al-Quran. Yes, he's Ash'ari. Or he's a Jahmi, but he's a Hafidh al-Quran. Akhi, if you praise someone that is to be warned against, what's going to happen to the awam? You're praising someone that is to be warned against because of his inhiraf, his deviation. What's going to happen to the population, to the people? They will be inclining towards what you say good about him. Or he's a jihadi, or he's a takfiri. He memorized the Quran though. Now you creating a soft spot for this individual. Oh, subhanAllah, he memorized the Quran. Allah Akbar. Subhanallah. Oh, his Arabic is crispy. Oh, he's a tablighi, but he is very generous. Now you creating a soft spot for this individual. Now the person does not hear that he is a takfiri. He doesn't hear that no more. All he hearing is he's a hafidh al-Quran. That's all he's hearing now. So the mawazana, barakallahu fikum, it is not part of the religion. And in this book that is called Ajubatul Mufid, عن الأسئلة المناهج الجديد, by Shaykh Salih al-Fawzan hafidhahullah, I once again encourage the brothers to read that book. It is, alhamdulillah, also translated. Please, that book also is a must to have in our libraries. The beneficial questions and answers in regard to the newly invented matters. This is a must to have, because in that the Shaykh hafidhahullah, he answered very, very important questions of manhaj and aqidah. That the Salafi has to be on point with those matters. Alhamdulillah, that book, barakallahu feekum, alhamdulillah, is of a tremendous benefit. It's not also to read it once or twice, but rather it is to always have it on your library, always ready to read a question or two. عندك النسخة؟ Alhamdulillah. أبا إبراهيم عندك؟ أنا سأعطيك واحد. حيا الله الجميع. So he mentioned حفظه like the mawazana, or like the, so therefore that mawazana is not something that is standing. That if before you criticize someone, or if you criticize someone, you must say good things about them. And subhanallah, what they will say is they will use this, oh, the Prophet ﷺ, he spoke, he said something good about the Khawarij. When he was saying about that you will look down on your salah in regard to their salah. You will look down on your recitation of the Quran in regard to the recitation of the Quran. That they remember Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala a lot. This was not a praise, but rather that was a description. And they will say, didn't Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala say that some of the Yahud, if you entrust them with something, you addi ilayk, they will give you back. Akhi, that is not a praise, but rather it was a description. So it is a must that we make the difference between a praise and a description. Aywa. Naam, taba'an. And also that barak, and also they use that when Shaitan, he was coming to the Baytul Mal to steal. And Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu arda got him for the last time. And when he went to the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam, and when he told him about the ayat kursi, the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam told him the liar has told the truth. Akhi, that is not a praise. That is not a praise. Because look, the liar has told the truth. That is not a praise. The fact that he said he has spoken the truth. That is not a praise, but rather it was a verification upon what he has said. The Prophet was verifying for Abu Hurairah, right? That which the Shaitan said was the truth. Because Abu Hurairah did not take it before the Prophet ﷺ stamped on it. So likewise, the likes of many of the shubuhat that this individual will cast in our hearts, that barakallah, this is to show the importance of alhamdulillah, sitting in the circles of knowledge, reading the books of the ulama, and he's sitting with the scholars, reading their books, walhamdulillah, hearing them, walhamdulillah. This is a fadl min Allah. It's a virtue, it's a virtue from Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. Lastly, he mentioned likewise the manhaj of opening the doors for everybody. Right? Everybody is welcome. Yasi'u al-umma kullu, everybody is welcome to come in. And وغير ذلك من الأصول التي ودعت لمحاربة أهل السنة. He say, and many other different principles that they have built on their own to combat and fight and destroy that which is Ahlul Sunnati wal Jama'ah. And likewise, the hatred and the disdain that they have for Ahlul Sunnati wal Jama'ah, and also wanted to defend the people of bid'ah wa dalal wal iyadhu billah. So anytime you hear a person, barakallahu fikum, being a stern defender of the people of innovation, akhi, don't worry about what he say. You hear a person defending the people of innovation, don't worry about him saying he's Salafi. Don't worry about him saying that I love Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. I'm Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Don't buy that, barakallahu fikum. Because the alama or the sign that you have that this is wal iyadhu billah an-nifaq, that it is that you are combating those whom you were supposed to have al-wala with. Those you were supposed to have allegiance with. Those that you were supposed to associate yourself with. You are combating them, barakallahu fikum. وصلى الله وسلم على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. And this conclude this point, and بإذن الله تبارك وتعالى our next sitting will be تسليم للنصوص وإن لم نعلم تفسيرها, that to submit to the text even if we do not know the meaning of it or the explanation. To submit to the text even if one does not understand or know the meaning of it. to submit to the text. This is what Imam Ahmad rahimahullahu rahmatan wasi'ah has mentioned in his book, and we'll be reading it next week, inshaAllah ta'ala. If there was any mistake that I have made, and I'm sure there are, please rectify me. May Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala rectify you all. If a person has a deficiency in his wala, that means he has a deficiency in his aqidah. Naam. The Sahaba, bihim nuwali wa bihim nu'adi. The companions, by way of them, we have association and we have disassociation. Whoever associates themselves with the companions, we associate ourselves with them. Whoever disassociates themselves with the companions, we disassociate ourselves with them. The nifaq or the munafiq is someone that openly manifests Islam and he conceals that which is disbelief. When you criticize someone, you have to say good thing about him. This is what is called the aqidatul muwazanat, and this is not from the religion. This is not from the religion whatsoever. Many politicians have nifaq wa amali. Holding on to the companions is one of the measurement sticks. Ahsanta. Naam. Rectify the aqidah first before trying to rectify how the person is making wudu. Rectify the belief first before rectifying how the person, barakallah, is going to perform hajj. You can teach the person how to go to hajj, but this individual, he believes, right, in his heart, that somebody died in Africa a long time ago has a connotation with the universe. He can do something in the universe. That the nifaq al-akbar, which is the nifaq al-i'tiqadi, will take the person out of fold of Islam. Keep going. Yes. Well, actually, we said it. And the nifaq of our time is worse and more severe than the nifaq at the time of Hudayfa. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sallam.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.